Greetings, Golden Book Video Killers fans. Welcome to part 2 of a very tale edition of Golden Book Video Killers. What's wrong, Daffy?
You should see how they portray me on the Looney Tunes Show.
Oh yeah, to make you how dumb you are.
Yeah, it's just like what they did to Freddy on What's New, Scooby-Doo. Remember what they did to him?
Oh yeah.
They made him like the or something like that.
Not to mention the retarded Lola.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Yeah.
But I'm far more intelligent than that show depicts me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I advise you out there to watch the show. Do not believe what they say about me. Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. Wait, you said part 2? That means they're doing the Cinderella part, right?
Right.
Oh, I know what you mean. You mean this.
Yeah, that's right.
These are the stories they're doing according to it. Cinderella.
And the hilarious story of the elves and the shoemaker.
Yeah, and the golden goose. But they're gonna be out of order, though.
Yes. The last one should be... The last one is the elves and the shoemaker.
Ooh, save the best for last.
Yeah. And the second one is the golden goose.
Right, and the first one will be the Cinderella one. But still no Peter Rabbits, like that error there.
Yeah.
Yeah, why did they do that error?
I don't know. Maybe the editors are going out for lunch these days.
Yeah. Anyway, hopefully this one there shouldn't be any violence.
Yes, like the woodcutter massively slaughtered that wall.
Yeah, and how about when the giant got killed?
Yeah.
And that fight scene with the troll.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have to worry, anyone. We're gonna be all clear.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's use your copy since we already used the first tape.
Yes.
Alright, we'll get it started. Alright, that's all set. Golden Book Video Killers! Ooh! Not related to the Disney version!
That's right.
Or our version. We did film like Cinderella meets Bella and Cinderella and the Glass of Rock Shade.
Those two daughters were just as vain and selfish and as rude.
Oh, and then there's MGM's version.
Yes.
Wing Shift
Who
Cinderella.
was obedient and
Ooh, she looks nice.
Of course, the stepmother and
Ugh.
daughters were very jealous of her.
Where'd she go?
How
Yeah.
skinny she is. And her hair.
Like Anastasia and Drusilla.
Yes.
Or how about the two stepmothers from the Titanic musical?
Yeah.
When her chores
Not to mention the rapping dog.
Yeah, but there won't be any here, luckily.
Well, thank
She
God.
was called Cinderella.
Yep.
One day, the king decided to give a ball to celebrate the prince's birthday.
Hear ye, hear ye. His Majesty the King hereby invites all lords and ladies of the kingdom to a ball in honor of his son, the prince.
Everyone was invited.
In the Disney version, it wasn't his birthday.
His stepsisters.
It's just a test for the poor prince to find the right choice for her.
It should be, maybe it should have been a New Year's Eve ball. You know,
Something.
you know why?
Why?
Remember the midnight thing?
It's too tight.
You're a spoiled brat.
My color. I'm going to a red velvet with lace trimming. I will be
Ugh, man.
Ugh.
Well, I shall wear a silk dress and my diamond necklace.
Ew! That's disgusting.
Tight.
So ugly.
Hurry,
So
Cinderella.
is the stretching sound effect.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to go to the ball, too?
Please don't laugh at me. You know I have no place there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are right. People would laugh to see you at the ball.
Funny animation. Some decent animation.
Went off to the palace.
Bye-bye, Cinderella.
Don't wait up for
The prince will not like him.
Yep.
Sadly,
Oh, poor baby.
cornered by
Aw, Daffy.
But I feel bad for the 5 minutes.
Oh.
And then something magical happened.
Ooh, look.
A shiny
Magic
figure
in that.
appeared.
Oh my!
Whoa.
It was her fairy godmother.
Look at her butt. Wow, that's big.
Oh, don't you?
Oh yes, I really do.
Well, then, my dear,
Nice.
you shall.
Come,
But it's not like the Disney version.
Biddy, Bobby.
They found the biggest pumpkin, and Cinderella's fairy godmother scooped out all the
In
seeds.
our version, it's just
leaving nothing
that.
but the
Not
rind.
bibbidi bobbidi
Then
boo.
she tapped it with her wand,
Huh?
and the pumpkin
Bobby.
magically turned into a golden coach.
Recognize the poof sound effect?
What?
Big Bird.
Yeah.
Oh, and this music?
In the garden.
In one of the Sesame Street stories.
Yeah, Big Bird makes during the Sesame Street, and everyone makes this
Prancing
thing.
horse.
Biddy,
Bobbidi boo. Well, nice.
Next, fairy godmother chose the rat with the largest beard.
Wait a minute.
And turned that rat into a fat, jolly
Bobby.
coachman.
In the Disney version, it was a horse that was turned into the coachman. And that was a dog, not lizard.
Turned them into
Bibbidi,
proud
bobbidi,
bumpers
boo.
for each side of the
Remember the Disney version of dog, but keep a footman.
Footman
Yeah.
is wonderful, fairy godmother. But I can't be seen in these ugly old clothes.
The rags.
I see
puke
what you
green
mean.
rags.
Well, we can take care of
Yeah.
that too.
And with just one
Bibbidi bobbidi,
touch of
bibbidi bobbidi,
the
boo.
Cinderella's rags turned
Ooh, nice.
Aloha, Oa nurse.
Yeah, hola, this, or how about bonjour, this? Because we're in the Disney version with French.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now you must hurry along, dear, and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Remember, above all things, do not stay past midnight.
Midnight? I'm putting us in the New Year's Eve ball.
Even
Yeah.
a second, your coach will turn back into a pumpkin. Your horse
Boo
will
bobbidi bibbidi.
your coachman will be a
Boo bobbidi
your
bibbidi.
pumpkin will be
Boo
lizard,
bobbidi bibbidi.
and your clothes.
Boo bobbidi bibbidi.
Promise not to leave a moment later than midnight. Thank
Yeah,
you so
but you
much.
should get a watch.
Yep.
The night twinkled with stars, and as the coach approached the castle on the hilltop, Cinderella
Look, decent animation. Except for the wheels.
the ball was wonderful. And the
Wow.
citizens heard that a great beauty had arrived at the palace.
Ooh, look at the prince. He looks like He-Man with brown hair.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like Prince Charming.
Why, yes.
Oh, look at that.
As the music
Nice.
started again, the prince led her to the dance floor. She danced so gracefully, the prince was entranced.
Well, let me guess. A rip-off of So This Is Love?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think it's from it. It sounds like it's from an animated music. No, from an animated musical from the 90s or the 80s.
Yeah, it does. Oh, 10:30. She's got an hour and a half.
Yeah.
They're gonna spend a whole hour and a half just dancing in circles?
What if they're Disney?
Yeah! Wait, you can only rotate when they are.
Oh, right.
As Cinderella and her prince danced across the ballroom, her stepsisters were fascinated, for they did not recognize her.
I wonder who she is and where she came from.
You'll find out.
Taken with her.
So
So,
the evening went on, and the prince and Cinderella danced and
Oh, wait.
danced to the music.
11:45. You got 15 more minutes.
This night must have no
they
end.
keep dancing.
I know. Don't their feet get tired?
Yeah.
And when I know
Well, dancing is another good exercise.
That's right.
I'll be with you.
We learned that when Tiny Toons when Glenn Kennedy directed us.
Cinderella enjoyed
Uh-oh! It's 11:59! That means
Suddenly, she heard the first
Midnight!
sounds like a grandfather clock, doesn't it?
Yep.
5,
Frightened,
6,
Cinderella ran down the
7,
steps so quickly
8,
that the prince could not
9,
catch her, and she
10,
even lost one of her glass slippers.
11.
Wait,
Swell!
please, come back.
Look, her tiny glass slipper.
They didn't even have a chase scene like the Disney
Cinderella
version.
arrived at her
Yeah.
home out of breath, without her coach or footman, without the dancing horses, and in her tattered rags, to await the arrival of her sisters. Her beautiful finery was gone, except for one little slippers that didn't fall off.
It's late here.
Hello.
Yep.
Did you enjoy the ball?
Oh,
Recognize
yes,
this
we did.
music?
You missed so much,
SpongeBob.
Cinderella.
Yeah, and it was on Free Sesame Stories.
Couldn't take his eyes off her.
Not to mention Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Was
Yeah.
innocent. He just sat and stared at the glass slipper and could think of nothing else but the beautiful lady he danced with at the
Do something!
He daydreamed of their dancing all the time and wished more than anything.
Don't just fantasize! Get, finally, he gets an idea!
I will marry the person whose foot, whose delicate
Name
little
of
foot,
both.
fits this glass slipper.
All the princesses, duchesses, and fair ladies tried on the slipper. Princess Page brought the slipper to their home. The sisters struggled and
Where did the stepmother go?
they could to make the slipper fit on
I-
their feet.
Eddie?
Oh, it's no use. It almost fits.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else in the house?
Yes, sir!
This person for our prince.
Please, may I try it on?
Yes!
No, Cinderella. You're just a silly. You belong in bare feet.
Oh, this is too funny. You could never be a princess. Rags are all that you could wear. Just
That's not nice.
Of course you can try it on. Sit down and let me help you.
Well, heard that door opening sound?
Herbert the Timid Dragon.
Actually, just for you and old Miss Aunt Richard scared on the farm.
Whatever.
Oh,
Her
it's
two
this.
sisters were astonished. And then Cinderella took the other slipper
Yeah?
from her tattered pocket. And the moment she put it on the other foot, her fairy godmother appeared. And with
Wow,
a wonderful
she's
wave of
silent.
magic
I
wand,
know.
touched Cinderella's ring.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo!
So now, standing before her sisters, was Cinderella dressed in the magnificent gown,
Joy!
looking
There.
as beautiful as she
Yeah.
did at the ball.
Cinderella? Is that really?
He didn't do that in the Disney version.
please forgive us for all our cruelty. We
But that's a nice way to do it.
Of course I forgive you.
Aw, don't you just love it when enemies become friends?
Of course. But in the original Brother Script version, they get their eyes pecked out.
The princess
Jeez.
overjoyed
Well,
when
it's
she saw
true. But Disney thought it was too violent.
I love you, Cinderella.
Well, it's a parody of A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes.
Yep.
Please, will you marry me?
Yes, my prince, my charming prince.
It's charming.
Together we shall be.
It's the same church bell sound from The Simpsons.
Not long afterwards, they were married, and they truly lived happily ever after.
Bravo! Bravo! Ian! That was an interesting version of Cinderella, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Because movie and TV writers have been milking that goat for years.
I know.
Like the Rodgers and Hammerstein versions, for example.
Oh, I don't like that version of Cinderella.
Which one, the 60s or the 90s?
The 90s.
Ah, but there were like 2 or 3 versions
Oh,
with the same songs.
yep.
But anyways, I'm still ticked off at Sam Register and the others for dumbing me down.
Yep.
This is not as bad as Sandra Schwartz, though.
Yep.
He was the worst Warburg president we ever had. Worse than Eddie Slezzer, worse than Leon Schlesinger, even worse than Bill Hendricks.
Yep.
Yeah. And if you think that's bad, Speedy, come here. Okay, what do you see now?
Oh, me and Daffy were talking about that new show, the Looney Tunes Show.
Oh, that one you mean?
Yes?
You should hear what they did to my voice. They dubbed me over, so now I sound something kinda like this, amigo. And now I run a pizza parlor.
Yep.
You running a pizza parlor? But you're a Mexican, not Italian. Yeah, I should run a taco place.
Yep.
Oliver, I'm not sticking around. You know how I feel about the Golden Book videos. You see?
Okay.
Yeah. So the next story is the Golden Goose, right?
Yeah, so it has the most weirdest image just ever to be put on Golden Book video.
Wait a minute, is this gonna be like the goose that laid the golden egg, or is it different?
Yeah, it's going to be different.
I've never heard of the Golden Goose. We never did that, Warner Bros., and Disney never did it.
You mean Silly Symphony did?
Whatever. Okay, well, let's see what it's like.